Also, Ebony, I noticed this when I was looking through everybody's sheets. You don't have a background. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but you can choose a background if you want to.
Okay.
We must have just missed that on character creation.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I just, didn't do it, but I can put it on there.
Yeah, if you find one that you think fits. All right. So, when we left off, you are all exploring the Thunder Cliffs. And these cliffs rest along the coastline halfway between the Mirror of Dead Men and the city of Neverwinter. These caves were once haven to pirates, smugglers, and legitimate seafaring vessels looking for a safe place to wait out coastal storms. These caves were named by the people in the area for the sounds you're currently hearing as the surf crashes into a high bluff overlooking the Sea of Swords. After some drama on the high seas, your transport, the Dancing Delight, finally arrived in the vicinity of the Thunder Cliffs and dropped anchor, leaving you to travel the rest of the way on a rowboat. The journey was perilous. Noesis was torn in half by massive crabs, but was then revived by Aurista. Despite the challenges, you arrived at the caves at the base of the cliffs and began sneaking through. You were taken in by a coven of sea hags. You made a few deals with them in exchange for restoration and help navigating the caves. After fighting Gadril the Reef Reaver, you found a note in her private chambers from Faralai Stormsworn that mentioned a bard to calm a ship, Ularan, Gull Badwind, Salvandal, and the Blowhole. You fought some more cultists head on. You found some loot, including Aurista's moonsickle that had been confiscated back in Phandalin. You found a chest marked gold that was trapped and exploded, covering Vash, Ebony, and Gojira in green ink. Noesis was able to deceive more cultists into showing you around, and you silently eliminated some more cultist scouts and bodyguard Bob.
Now, Bob.
You now find yourselves at the entrance to what seems to be the last unexplored chamber of the cave, with more cultists headed your way. Ramses, you hear a commotion near the entrance to the cave. You look back at your charge, who hears the noise as well and seems to begin slowly getting up.
As he goes to get up, I make a gesture to him. I'll go see what's up. And then I put my hood up and go to check it out.
He lets out a cough and a spurt of blood flies out, lands on your boot. But he nods and lays back in bed.
As he lays back down, I make a disgusting face and try to wipe it off of my pants or on his bed, and then I leave.
Okay. Noesis, you're in the front of this group. You were following bodyguard Bob around as you took the tour. You were pretending to be an auditor or an inspector. And you don't have bodyguard Bob with you now, and you see several of the other bodyguards in the area head in your direction. What do you do?
I panic. Is there a paper bag nearby? Don't recall if I was calling them over or not. I should have checked made better notes. I think
I keep dropping out, so I might have missed a lot. I just switched to my phone.
I'm getting ambushed.
Okay.
Panicking. Or Noesis is.
So you have Aurista and Vash and Patrick near you. Do the three of you, how do you respond to these bodyguards heading in your direction?
I mean, I can't do my use. Maybe I can. Hold up, let me just double check. I don't think I can.
Ebony, you and Cam are still sleeping on the beds back in the scout area.
Oh, that is correct.
Yeah.
All right, nappy nap. What happened to Gojira? Why does he look like that?
He's green.
Okay.
So
he Pokevolved, or he evolved.
am I close enough to grab Noesis and pull him around the corner, like where we're next to?
Yes. I want this to happen.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's what Aurista's gonna do. She's gonna grab the back of Noesis's whatever clothes, cape, whatever the fuck he's got on, and drag him around the corner with her over where Vash is.
Got like a magician's cape on the inside. It's got like dark green instead of red.
Got to keep this person alive. Oh my god.
So you pull Noesis back around the corner.
Yeah, like we're both back around the corner, so nobody can see us down the hallway.
Can we do like a... Yeah, I'm hiding. Good idea, good
Me
idea.
move myself. Jeez, I'm like right in the line of sight of everything. I want to be. No thanks.
Patrick, what are you doing? You're muted, by the way, Patrick.
Thanks. I've been talking the whole time. I would like to hide with them frantically and try to, or I will prepare a minor illusion cantrip. Kind of make it obvious that I'm trying to maybe, I don't know, maybe look over at Noesis and Aurista and suggest that I maybe put some sort of illusion of a rock or something to hide behind. Because I don't want to confront them. I don't want to fight.
Okay, and Vash, what are you doing?
They heading this way, or
Yeah, it looked like
just looking?
It looked like they saw Noesis, but they didn't see Bob, so they were approaching. It's not like they were at like full sprint with weapons out or anything, but they were walking in your direction.
I just sit tight and see if we can get the jump on them if they get close enough to us.
Try to sell the stone. Oh no, the blowhole's causing an avalanche. Oh no.
Blowhole's probably clogged with Bob right now.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, and Ebony and Cam, y'all are just relaxing back here. You probably hear some commotion down the corridor towards the rest of your party members. What are you doing?
I am resting on the bed, and Gojira's right kind of next to me, and I'm just petting him. And since I hear that commotion, I jerk my head over in that direction and pat Gojira to kind of ask him to see what's going on. I'm really comfortable.
You've had a long day. You got sprayed with ink. You're like mostly green now. So is Gojira, poor thing.
The bed must be super cozy with the dead body still in it.
No, we removed it.
I don't think we moved any dead bodies.
It's on the floor.
Gross.
I'm laying on top of mine.
They were completely removed. They were just moved.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cam.
Honestly, I'm laying on top of my dead body, but I just hear the noise, and I got one eye open, one eye closed. You know, just observing.
Using it as a body pillow, literally.
So Gojira saunters up to see what's going on. Have we made decisions? We're casting minor illusion. We're trying to yell out something distracting. What are we doing here?
Gojira just snorts to make his presence known and looks to you, Aurista.
I guess Aurista's just gonna like make a finger over her lips, like motion at Gojira.
The head tilt doesn't understand, you know. I was teasing.
Well, yeah, I mean, he understands the,
I'm
of
just
course,
kidding.
he understands that. Just if she tries saying anything else to him, he won't.
Yeah, it's charades.
Gojira's
only.
gonna try to, he's gonna come get me. Not before he gives Noesis some side eye.
I've angered the blizzard.
Petrik will
Oh, go ahead.
do a minor illusion of a 5 foot by 5 foot rock and hide behind it.
So you're
Not big
creating
enough for both of us.
the minor illusion
else
of
could
a rock.
Yes.
Okay. Just in the entrance, can you sort of signal to me where you want the rock to be?
Well, I guess I'll have to look over at Noesis. That's a good spot, actually. Yeah, just block the hallway with it. Sounds good.
Oh no, it landed on Bob. I'm not sure which one.
So you like that spot there?
Yeah, I was thinking more like where Noesis is. Just
it fell on me.
Like, come around the corner or something.
Oh, okay. So just right where Noesis was standing. So like right here?
Noesis, can you move for a second?
I will move out of the way.
Okay. I'll put it right there.
Right here?
No, right there is fine.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. And I will hide behind it.
I just got me to move. Can you move for a second?
Damn, that's rude. I want to stand there. Get out of my way.
I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck? Like low voice, what the heck is going on? What are you doing here, Petrik? And then, that was a rhetorical question. So I'm just gonna, I don't really care. So I'm gonna start kind of heading this way since I saw him try to put up that rock illusion. But I'm like, they're pretty familiar with this place. I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, and I am going to. Can I start casting away?
Can you start casting away?
Like spells? I know that they're there, right? I mean, he looks like he's prepping for shit.
Oh, yeah. You wanna cast like offensive spells from here.
No, I think
Well, I wanna do my spike growth right here,
Oh, okay.
and then I want to use my thaumaturgy to kind of beckon them this
That
way.
area is not on the same level as we are.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to explain is that there's a cliff
Okay.
right here that you would have to drop down into the water, and then this sort of passes underneath. This is like a bridge that
Oh,
goes over, and there's a
I
tunnel
see.
underneath here.
Okay. Cool. Never mind then. I guess I am just gonna chill here and peek around the corner. I can see them, so I'll just have my bow at the ready.
Okay. And Patrick, I understand hiding behind the rock. Who else is trying to hide behind the rock here?
um,
Probably Noesis and Aurista.
yeah, I'm gonna scoot over here.
I was just standing here minding my own business, and then all this shuffling happened. I don't
Oh.
know what's going on.
Just all the rearrange.
Yeah, I'm like, what is like shifting
Excuse me,
around
excuse me,
and
let me-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna hide
Getting
behind
bumped.
this illusion of a rock.
I'm
Over
just
here.
getting jostled. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
An Aurista sandwich going on.
No.
Just,
All right, here, switch spots. Yeah,
I'm like, what in the
Yeah.
world?
Arista, stand here. There we go. Yeah,
Great.
not working.
Great.
There we go.
An Oasis sandwich that nobody wants.
This is like mint Oreo, you know.
And Vash, you've positioned yourself on the opposite wall here.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got plenty of cover from anything, and tunnel's pretty narrow. I can handle anything that comes through there.
Okay. And Cam, you're just you still got one eye open.
All
Yeah. What's that song?
snuggled up
inside
inside the body like Luke.
Sitting on my side, you know how you get like your hand holding up your head, like that kind of thing.
It's got keeps fluffing up the dead body. Neck support.
Yeah, it was warm, but now it's getting kind of cold. It's kind of weird.
Sloshy.
It's
Or
not
the
as, it's a little more stiff.
gelatinized.
Ebony, as you look over, you see Gojira seems to sense something close to you. And now that you see Gojira sort of looking in your direction, kind of like a little bit off to your left. And seeing Gojira sense it, you begin to sense it too. There's something like you feel a presence like right next to you.
Okay.
Another water
Jared's
spirit.
gonna like start sniffing the area. He's very intrigued by this scent.
And climbing up from the cliff, only the two of you notice Ramses is here.
Oh my god, Gojira is wagging away. He's wagging his dragon tail.
Interesting group you surround yourself with these days, Ebony.
Shut up, Ramses.
Well, that's rude.
Jeez.
It's good to see you. What are you doing here?
I've been here for a few days trying to figure out how to get out. I've been scoping out the area. And Y'all aren't very good at sneaking around, are you?
I think we did okay.
Not, you'd be surprised. All right, the big
We
guy.
killed all those guys in their sleep.
Yeah. Would you see all these bodies you see here? No, you'd be
Well,
surprised.
easier to
These
sneak
people.
around people who are unconscious.
Okay,
They're
okay.
Hey,
Well,
you know what?
well,
They
just so
they
you
just got
know,
their quirks.
everyone in here knows that you're here.
Yeah, now they do.
I heard you from down a ways away. But if you'd like some help, I do know what's going on in the area.
Of course. What's going on?
So, right now, this is the pardon me 1 second while I read my notes.
Just pull a notepad out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have a
These are the
notepad
cultists
too.
worshiping Talos. And go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're here. We know this already. That's something we don't
Skip
know.
ahead a couple
Oh,
pages.
okay.
in the notes there. we know why who's here.
That's
I
kind of
never
why we're here.
assume what people know. Okay, all right. Are you aware of who their cult leader is?
No, actually. I mean, we did see someone
Silverdale?
walking
Or
around, but not for sure.
Well, the cult leader is Farrelly Stormsworn.
Oh wait.
But you may be more familiar with her first commander, Gadriel the Reef Reaver. She likes to throw people into a hole.
Okay.
Yeah, those that she
yeah.
deems not worthy for Talos's love.
Okay.
She calls it the blowhole. I don't.
Yeah, some bodyguard Bob we threw him in there. Great.
Yeah.
I understand why she likes it.
Yeah, pardon my language, but she's fucking crazy.
Okay.
I've instilled myself as one of the elites for the second in command. That'd be Savandal Arakinze, but he's not feeling well these days. He's not doing well. He tried to approach the cult leader about Crazy Lady, and I don't think it worked out well for him. But I think that we can help each other. I need to get out of here with the information I've gleaned, and for a mission that I'm working on. And I think we could help each other. What is it that y'all need?
We need to kill the cult leader. They've been, I don't know what the word is. They've been messing or appearing everywhere we go, and it's honestly quite annoying. I think first of all we have some kind of mission to do this, but for me, I just want to kill these annoying ass cults.
Well, I think that our objectives perfectly align then, because they've been attacking our smuggling ships and very much ruining operations of the Thieves Guild. You may have heard of the Leyland Legion. Well, I am their primary smuggler, and I was here gathering intel. But if you're here to just destroy them all, that is directly in line with what we need.
Okay. Well, we got to ship out of here, so if you help us, that'll be dandy.
Okay. All right. Is that Petrick over there? Petrick? I don't remember how to say your name.
Yeah, that's Patrick. This is Patrick.
Oh, Patrick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I remember he was Crackjaw. Crackjaw?
Do we still have DM? Do we still have those guys walking up towards us?
I'm trying to be quiet.
Yes, you're very aware that there's a group of bodyguards that are still headed in your direction, but you all now notice the presence of Ramses here. Ramses, if you would please describe your appearance right now.
Okay, well, for the average age of humans, I'm significantly older. I'm not old, but about 45. About 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, a little lanky, not built. Uh, some would say scrawny, but it works to my advantage. Shorter hair, well groomed facial hair. Not necessarily a beard, but you may notice in the campaign what I look like, and I'm currently wearing a cowl that I've put the hood down on, so I'm much easier to see right now. But it would not have been moments ago. And that's a pretty easy description, I think, for now.
You hear footsteps around the corner. Patrick, Noesis, Aurista, Vash, the four of you. They're getting closer.
I will take my middle finger and put it up to my lips and shush him.
This was who?
Right.
I don't know voices yet.
Petrie.
Okay.
Petrie.
Right. Let's do this. And I
No,
put
this
my cowl
is
back up.
Patrick.
It's not Patrick. No. I struggled with this for so long.
I place my hood up and I immediately get more difficult to discern.
Where'd the new guy go?
Oh yeah, that
Where'd he go?
Not necessarily invisible, but if you've ever seen or are familiar with a cloak of elven kind, when the hood's up, it camouflages. It begins to camouflage with the surrounding, making me more difficult to see.
All right.
So what are your intentions? As soon as you see a bodyguard, what are your intentions to do?
Is that the whole group?
Yeah, sure. Or really mostly the people who are closest to this this crossing here.
The bodyguards disappeared on my screen.
They did. You don't see them.
Okay, cool.
Oh my God, they have cloaks of elven kind.
Everyone's
disappearing.
My intention will be to sneak past and go into the northern fork, but to the western side.
I guess as soon as they come within range, I'm gonna get the jump on them.
Petrik on the other side of the rock will hold up his crossbow and prepare to fire if they are spotted and if they attack first.
Okay.
Or when they attack.
Noesis?
I will minor illusion a sound coming from the blowhole over here. And I'd be like, I forgot what Bob sounded like. Oh, help! Oh, maybe that was close enough.
Oh, Bob.
Okay, and Aurista?
I'm just watching the happenings. Just
Okay. Cam, any reaction to Ramsey's appearance?
When you first showed up, my eyes opened, both, and then when he disappeared, I closed one eye again. I was
Okay.
like, huh, that was a funny little trick.
I like how Ramses is now a bodyguard.
In the snow.
Cloaking / disguise. We're going back and forth a little bit here.
I like it.
Okay. Around the corner, you see as they begin to pass the rock, you see the first of them. The minor illusion noise from up the stairs and sort of towards the direction of the blowhole goes off, and you hear and you see Abel sort of turn, look back towards what you assume to be the rest of the group, and say, "I heard a noise. It's coming from the blowhole. Follow me." And they all begin to move rather quickly in that direction. I'm gonna assume at this point that Vash is not going to try to jump on them. You certainly can if you want to, but
They didn't notice us at all.
they didn't seem to notice you. I think you're still probably, we'll say you're still under the effect of the pass without a trace. The combination of hiding behind the rock and the minor illusion. They didn't seem to see you at all, Vash. You would have been the first one they saw, but
Ebony should probably drop her spike thorn thing on these stairs right here, because they're going to come back when they find the dead Bob.
All right. Just
We
give
should
me
get
a
ready.
second.
Battle.
Maybe they'll think he fell in on his own.
The
The
curiosity
arrow.
got the better of them.
Yeah, the arrow doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna cast it. I guess like as far as I can, where I won't hit Vash or Patrick.
But you can move up closer. Not in battle yet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll do it. In this area then. Let me just. All right, guys. This is it. This is the last one I can cast. Better make it count.
is that a good location there?
Kind of more. I want to try to block both paths so they can't run around.
Oh,
Well,
like right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And I am going to. I can still walk around freely. Yes. No.
So you cast the spike growth, and you all see sort of very, very shallow, very low growing, like twisting and sprouting spikes and thorns. You probably wouldn't see it if you didn't know that Ebony has this ability and you hadn't seen her cast it before. It's very well hidden, but you do see this area. And I'm wondering if it makes a noise. I don't think it does.
Yeah, they actually have to roll.
Yeah, it's pretty well hidden.
Yeah, so I'm going to, if I can still freely move down this corridor or like on the bridge. I can't grab my character. If I can't move, that's fine.
You're trying to move down this pathway here?
Yeah, just get some distance. Gojira is going to kind of be in front of me. I'll put him right here.
Okay, and immediately after spike growth, Patrick, what are you doing?
Did I see any of the bodyguards?
Yeah, you saw them pass you. The four that walked past you, you saw them.
Okay. Well, I might as well use my new hat of disguise and see if I can't disguise myself into a passing resemblance of a bodyguard. And then maybe try to go wake up Cam.
Probably wouldn't wake up Cam dressed up as a bodyguard.
It could work out.
If you
Well,
want.
I said it, so I am going to do that. So
Okay.
I can only go 30 feet without running. And I already took my action, so.
All right, so Patrick has disguised himself as a guard. Vash, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait. If they come back, I'll be ready for them.
Okay, and Noesis?
I think I'm kind of like in the same boat. I am going to prepare a spell, a ray of sickness on any hostile person we see.
Okay, and Aurista?
I'm just gonna wait. Guess I'll just also be prepared. I'm gonna thorn whip somebody if they come. They get in the little briar patch. Fucking grate them on that shit.
Whip 'em with the thorn.
Like, let me drag you across it a little bit.
All right, and Ramses?
I'm looking. So would I have known that that is cast right there?
Yeah, I don't think you have line of sight on it.
Okay. So I'm going to begin working my way where I said I was going to work my way, which was up there to the north and to the east. I don't know how to use any
You're
special
trying to.
commands.
Oh, not that.
Yeah, kind of going to walk.
Yeah, in
up
that direction. Okay.
in that direction, yeah. Stealthily, of course.
Okay. By the way, right click on the map gives you a little pointer. That's
Okay.
sometimes the easiest, and then you should have the ability to move
you
your
just hold
own.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. And then work my way up here, and assuming nothing stops me, I imagine I'd keep going. If I don't see anything, I am on the lookout for guards.
Okay.
Knowing that they would have just walked by.
A roll.
So I think if somebody wanted to, they could let you know to be careful around this area. Then you might be able to see it.
All right.
I'm down here. Yeah.
I keep going. I'm probably looking for guards more than I am since I'm familiar with this cave.
Okay. As soon as you step into this area, you feel pain.
I take a step back.
Okay.
And look to see why.
Not before you receive 8.
All right.
Was it 8 piercing damage?
All right. I grunt in pain and look down.
Yeah, at this point you see this circular area that is tiny brambles and thorns. Almost
I
invisible.
was muted the entire time. I was trying to say something. I'm like, why isn't anybody responding to me?
Okay, that's perfect.
I did a nice pause. I did wait, and then I was like, all right, I'm good with this. I like it. I am going to go ahead and back up and wait in ambush, probably like right here.
Okay. And last but not least, Cam.
Well, I think I starting to get up, stretch my legs out and walk down here a bit.
Oh, and I'd like to have a ready to action with my short bow to shoot the first thing that I see.
Okay.
Coming back this way.
Sorry. You hear, those of you sort of closest to the spike growth, and the other bodyguards, you sort of hear a commotion as they discover the body of bodyguard Bob. Ebony, you're looking in that direction. You don't necessarily hear that commotion but you do hear some footsteps behind you as some other bodyguards come from around the corner. And at this point, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Fucking knew it. Initiative. Why? Oh, there it is. 27. I always roll high.
You knew and didn't tell us? No, I'm just kidding.
What about? Well, I mean, I suspected that something might come behind us, you know, tactics.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the round, Ebony.
All right, I see someone. The first bodyguard I see, I whistle this way, or whistle down to get everybody's attention, or like to stay behind us. And it's time to get this party started. I'm gonna go for the first guy and just start shooting, because yeah, 26. I'm guessing
20,
that hits.
yeah, 26 hits. Jesus Christ.
10 damage. And I'm gonna do it again. 22.
Yep.
And then 13 damage. I may not have much to do, but I put a lot in the skills that I have.
Yep. And what does Gojira do then?
Gojira is gonna walk towards me since he sees the commotion as well. Like, try to get up in front of me. Let me see how far he can go. He's gonna go there. I don't want him to go too far. What's that? Okay, click. There you go. And yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else.
One second. I'm just I forgot to roll initiative for the enemies because I'm not great at this game, but we're getting it. Okay, Ramses, you're up next.
Right. As in, I'm on deck, or it's my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. Having heard her shooting behind me and now realizing that there are 4 to the south as well, because I am not great at this game, I am going to shoot at old Fitzgerald, which I believe I am 60 feet from. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, right at 60 feet. So I'm going to shoot him with my short bow. Is this at surprise? Because I am hidden? Question mark? As an advantage, I'm asking.
I don't think there's. This is not a surprise round.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you the first time, but after this, because they're like probably kind of confused. Like, why is this guy attacking us? He was just on our side. So yeah, I'll give you an initial advantage.
That would be crit.
Hell yeah.
28 to hit. That would be 14 and sneak attack, which I think I double that as well. Is that correct? Or how do you do crits? It's just double dice, right? Or do you have any house rules?
We've been doing double damage.
Okay.
For crits.
Then Then it was 14 short bow and 20 was the sneak attack that I
Okay.
rolled.
Describe for us as this arrow pierces through this man's body. He dies.
I shoot him directly in the eye. And it lodges into his skull, and maybe even the tip shoots out the back a little bit with some blood spray on old Garrett and Ignatius.
Oh, yeah.
And I will then use my movement and go 10, 20, 30, and then bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20. It's right here. Or can I move
Okay.
myself?
Yeah, you should be able to move yourself.
All right.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
As he passes by and like show off. That's
Oh.
it.
Okay, Cam. Y'all rolled really good on initiative.
So I'll stick right here, right behind you, old Ebony. As far as I can go, anyway.
I rolled a 4.
Well, most people did really good.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay.
You were pretty stealthy last time, so amazing rolls for stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8th level characters, y'all are doing pretty good. I didn't realize sneak attack, you got that much damage out of it. Like, holy shit.
Well, I mean, I do 4 die 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Now, with it having been a crit, that's why I asked how y'all do it, because otherwise it'd been 8 die 6. But doubling damage works too, because I rolled really well.
Hell yeah. All right, Noesis.
I don't see what they're shooting at.
You see a couple of rocks in front of you.
Yeah, and I heard retreat leave. Like, that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, guys, there's one over here. We gotta shoot this one. This Ramsey's guard R.
Guard R.
I will use a cantrip, a ray of frost. I think I have the range. Yep. I rolled a 12.
Were you actually gonna hit Ramses with it, or?
Oh no! Even though he's indiscernible from the other guards.
I would allow it, but yeah, whatever you want. You going for Harold? Okay. A 12 hits.
All right, Harold.
Over my shoulder at him.
I'm giving you the stink eye. Let's see. 3 frost damage, and I reduce their movement speed by 10.
All right.
Sorry, Noesis. Didn't mean to drag you around there. I was
My
trying to move
favorite
the map.
stick.
I'm sorry, I was trying to move the map. I wasn't trying to move you.
I feel moved. It's very much.
Did I put you back where I got you from?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Close enough.
Yeah, I was like,
Nothing.
oops. Noesis getting dragged across the planet.
All right, Aurista, it is your turn.
Well, I'm not gonna go down there because we still got all these assholes up here too. I guess I'm just gonna move over here. I think. Well, I don't want to ruin. Okay. I think I'm going to use. Where's this at? What? Gonna use mold earth and make an even tighter, like, can I just steal this? Can you move the illusion block? Will that work?
I don't know if we can move it, but we can. What do you want to do?
Well, I was gonna put a mold earth square, like right where you just had it.
Oh, right here.
To make an even, like, you know.
He goes to try to run into his illusion.
Sure. Yeah, you're true.
I'm like, trying to make another square there, where they have to, like, kind of funnel through that way.
Yeah, like a bottleneck. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess I will use my bonus action to put my spirit totem down. And what is it? Which one is it? The bear. So what level am I? 8? 13 HP for everybody that's in the range of getting it. If you want to throw it down, I'll move it.
What is the radius of it again?
It's 30 feet. Yeah. Get fade going.
Yeah.
Noisa, stop it.
Okay,
My
yeah.
cape is snagged.
You should be able to put it wherever you want.
Okay. Well, that's probably fine right there. I can use a bonus action next turn and move it again. Yeah, I'll just leave it there so me, Vash, and Noesis can get our temp HP. So we all get 13 temp HP. I think I still had mine, but from the last one I dropped because we took a short rest at some point. So, yeah. And that's going to be my turn.
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dogs out real quick.
Okay. All right. These guards up here begin to move. They hear some shouting from down the cave, and so they're all going to sort of rush down. And so let's just go ahead and roll all of these kind of at the same time. Four, 6, 8. We'll see if he makes it. All right.
Scullery back.
Welcome back. I'm just rolling for these guys. 1, 3. Conan is gonna take 15. Whoa. Darnell. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you want me to start rolling for their damage?
If I'm doing it for each one. Next time we do this, I'll have you roll, and we'll just keep that as the damage. It's just because they each take sort of like a different path through here.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll take different amounts of dice. But I did this last time, so I've kind of got it figured out. 2, Abel is gonna take 7.
I'm okay with you rolling. That's fine. It's just
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, I've kind of got it figured out. It goes pretty quick. So, we'll do this grouping first, and then we'll do the second grouping afterwards. But we have Vash. You're gonna take some mace attacks, and these guys have pack tactics, so they're gonna roll with advantage against you.
No, not the pepper spray.
Wow, that is amazing.
So, so Darnell, his first attack is a natural 20 plus 4, so 24.
No.
No shit. 20's up his sleeves.
What's that crit sound again?
Sounds like crabs to me. I don't.
Yeah.
Second hit is a 23.
Damn.
A 19 he rolled on that one. Disgusting.
Vash, yeah, okay. And so that's gonna be
150 damage.
the first hit was 16 bludgeoning plus an additional 6, so it'd be 22 total bludgeoning damage from Elias.
How many? 26?
22. From Elias, and Darnell is gonna swing at you now. Oh, it's only an 11, so that's a miss for his first attack. And then, oh, it just barely hits you with a 17 for the second attack. So Darnell is gonna do 4 bludgeoning damage to you. Vash.
So how much total?
26.
Yeah, 26.
Don't forget you had that 13 temp HP. So 13 damage, really.
Okay.
Okay. Conan and Abel are going to fire crossbow shots at Aurista. We have a 16 to hit, which hits. And a 14, which hits. Oh, wrong dice there. Shit. Ooh, okay, so Arisa, you're going to take 7 piercing damage. And then the other one's going to fire at Noesis.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I thought I was safe, all hidden in the middle.
Yeah. First shot is a miss. Second shot is a 21 to hit.
Oh, yep.
And so you will take, well, only 2 piercing damage.
Haha. A boar saves me. My little spear boar jumps up. I think it's a boar.
It's supposed to be a bear.
Oh, it's a bear? Oh, I'm sorry. A little
Yeah.
bear saves me. Maybe he catches it in his pot of honey. I don't know.
All right.
Pooh bear. Oh god.
For the southern group. three crossbows shooting at Gojira. What is Gojira's AC?
16, I think.
It's either 17 or an 18. I think it's. Whoa, I forgot. Okay. A 17.
17. What is Gojira's HP?
It's currently 24.
Okay. All right, so we have a first shot is a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, 4. Another natural 20. 8.
Oh god.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna take a break from today's session.
So-
Why is that? Why is that?
Well, I just have this feeling.
They've been drinking their critical all day.
So, Garrett fires a shot that does 8 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Harold fires a shot that does 20 piercing damage.
Oh my god. Go ahead, give it to me. What happens? The slow turn.
What happens when Gojira dies? It's a summoned Drake companion, right?
Yeah, he is, but still, all right. I haven't had to summon this Gojira. I haven't had to summon Gojira. Like, he's been with us through this whole journey. I still have a special connection with this summon, all right? I just start, like, fuming and, scream Gojira's name. And who fired at him?
He can come back.
I don't care. I don't care.
Garrett and Harold. What
Garrett and
happens
Harold?
when Gojira dies? What happens? Does he like explode in a cloud of dragon pixie dust, or?
You know what? I want to say it depends on what element he is. So since he's lightning, he's just kind of like, I don't want to. Yeah, he's just kind of like a lightning. Lightning's gonna come down like on his exact spot, like not from anywhere specific, and he's just gonna disappear.
And you just hear a whisper from the nether. Bye, Mom.
How can you let me die like that?
I'm gonna custom Gojira Draconic.
Well, Gojira's the only one that
Be like,
understands, so.
You motherfuckers. Yeah. There you go. That's what happened.
No time for mourning, however, as another crossbow bolt flies out towards you. It's a 21 to hit you, Ebony.
Okay.
Which hits, and so you will take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And with that, it is Patrick's turn.
Petrik is disguise. His combat ability isn't great.
You can maybe try to sneak around if you want, or...
Yeah. Can I cast Dimension Door and be stealthy?
Let's see.
I would like to teleport behind the ice cold herald at the south part of the map. I think I have line of sight.
Yeah, so there is a verbal component, but I think you're far enough away to where you could probably cast this without any of the enemies knowing.
All right, I would like to do that and teleport myself right behind Herald here.
Okay.
So whisper my phrase behind that guy over yonder. And that is my action. And I guess I'll end my turn.
Okay. As you enter sort of behind this makeshift wall of crates and barrels in a slightly lowered section of this room, you see a bed to your left, and lying on that bed you see a drow who is sort of like halfway out of the bed at this point. They've kind of swung their legs around the edge of the bed, and they are working on mustering up the strength to get up out of bed.
Did they see what happened? Do I know?
No, they see you there now. They didn't see you walk through a dimension door.
Okay. I'll just pretend to be part of the team.
Okay. Awesome. Next up is Vash.
Alright, attack Elias. Gonna miss.
Yeah, unfortunately you
Shit.
do.
My fucking rolls suck like then I'll... Hey, you know what? Maybe I will skip playing today.
No.
Third time's the charm. Here we go.
There it
Jesus
is.
Christ. Just can't do it today.
Well, you rolled
damage.
a 22, which is twice their AC. So you're gonna do 10 damage to Elias, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe that's all I can do.
Sorry.
All right. Beatrique, you look over as you see the drow Salvandal stand up from the bed, and he begins shakily, but seeing his allies in front of him gives him some needed strength as he begins to move into the fight. You see Harold looks over and says, "Are you gonna be okay to fight?" And Salvandal, he sort of lets out a "Yes, we must fight in honor of Talos." Top of the round. It is Ebony's turn.
I want to take Garrett out. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna 21.
21 hits. Yep.
13.
13 damage on Garrett.
27.
Yep.
11 damage.
I'll give you 22
Okay.
for such a big hit. And your arrow flies through Garrett. It takes him out.
I'm gonna get that mofo right through the heart. He ripped out mine. It's only fair that I did his. And then I'm gonna
Gujira, no.
I really can't. Yeah, I don't have like anything that I can do after just hitting people. So I'm just gonna stare daggers into Ignatius and do the whole like I see you or like you're next, just kind of thing. And that's it. I end my turn.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I understand. I'm gonna take back my statement, Patrick.
Okay.
I'll give you do an unarmed, I'll give you double. You're unarmed, so that's what, 2 damage? Is because it's a loot bow.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it can be a loot bow and a loot club at the same time.
All right, sure thing.
Okay. Next up, Gojira is dead. Ramses.
All right. If I were to be standing in this square here, what is my range to Savendal?
I
Is it
think
10, or
I'm
assuming with this cliff.
yeah, I don't think you would be able to see Salvandal at that point.
What about right here? Like if I'm further away, would I be able to see him, or is this a wall that goes to the ceiling?
No, it's not a wall that goes to the ceiling. I think I think here or here you
Okay.
would get you could see Salvandal, but Salvandal would get half cover.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then I think what I shall do. How high is this cliff?
I'm gonna say probably 8 feet.
8 feet?
Yeah.
Then what I will do is 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to try to hop on these crates and then hop up here. Or climb, if that's feasible, whatever the movement penalty that would be. And checks, maybe?
Yeah, make another acrobatics check for me.
All right. That would be a 19.
Yeah, you can get up there
All right.
easily, very easily.
Any movement penalty on that move? 5, 10.
Yeah, no, just normal movement.
25, 30 puts me right here. Now can I see him?
Yep.
All right. Then I will use my action to produce 2 daggers from my bracers of many daggers and throw them at Savendal. And as I do, I say, "You don't look well, sir." And that would be first dagger 20 to hit.
That hits.
That would be 7 damage plus. And Patrek is right next to him, right? That's my ally.
Yeah.
18 sneak attack.
Okay.
And second dagger. Also 20 to hit.
Yep.
7 damage.
Okay.
And I guess that was movement, action, bonus action. I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, and behind these barrels a little bit,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Patrick, as you see these daggers fly into Zalvandal, and as soon as they sort of lodge themselves in and they've got no more forward movement, you see them disappear.
Savandal, no.
Salvador, no. Okay. Next up is Cam.
All right, yeah. See all this action happening behind me. I got to run back. Whoop. And I get that 13 HPs, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, then I will rage out.
All right.
And I will roll my dice. $81. What shall I get for my wild surge?
I will be right back.
81. A massive farting sound emanates from me. It is audible from 300 feet away.
God dang.
Oh god, it was that fish stew.
It just echoes throughout this entire cave.
Is this a thunder wave fart?
It's a regular fart.
Alright.
I guess I'm going to attack Elias.
You can probably imagine the hags in their cave are like arguing amongst themselves as far as who did that.
They're like, what the hell?
An explosion went off. Check the barrels.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does hit.
Oh, okay, cool. 20 damage.
20 damage. Who you're hitting?
Elias.
Elias. Okay. Elias is no longer among the living.
Okay, I just hit Elias, like, in the side, but in a way that the splatter goes onto Vash.
Vash is now covered in both green and red again.
Green and red. Looking like a damn Christmas tree.
I'm gonna try hit Kunan.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure 24 hits.
Yep.
13, 15 damage.
15. I'm gonna give you 30. This is a big hit. And Conan is also no longer with us.
Oh yeah, I want to come down on the side of his neck, but in a way that the blood splatters on there.
Just standing there with my weapons at my side.
You're just
Shaking my
looking
head.
at Vash, like giving him a wink and a smirk.
It's an 80s
Me and
horror
Darnell
movie.
are just
My
looking at
husband.
each other. Like, what the hell?
And turn.
All right. Noesis.
I don't want to take Ignatius away, but I will soften him up a little. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, maybe just a little.
Jesus.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I'm just gonna say 18 damage. It's the total.
Welcome back.
Okay. A ray of frost on Ignatius. Whoa. On Ignatius, 18 damage.
Of course, I sapped the heat from them, so. movement speed reduced.
All right.
Oh, that is it.
Do, 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 do.
Finish him off. You're the fluffy lizard.
Okay, Aurista, your turn.
Guess. Let's see. Oh. Oh, let's get out of the 4th levels. Okay. Let's see. So I want to cast Erupting Earth. Choose a point you can see on the ground within a range. Fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube. Centered on that point, each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d12. On a failed save, half as much on a successful, and then the ground becomes difficult terrain until cleared. So I need a 20-foot cube. And I just want to hit Darnell and Abel with it.
You just want to hit Darnell and Abel.
Yeah, that's all I want to hit, if possible.
I think that would be possible.
Yeah, that's all I want to hit. I just want to crush them with some earth.
Okay, it's gonna probably come out of the side of this cliff here.
That's cool. It can erupt out of the side of the cliff. I'm fine with that.
Further blocking off the pathway here, but
That's cool. We don't need access to the blowhole anymore. We're good. We
Okay.
can clear it later.
And just to check, you don't need concentration for your bear totem. Okay.
No. This isn't a concentration spell either.
I'm just checking that it doesn't break concentration.
No.
Okay, so yeah, 3d12. What is
14? 14.
But it's a dex save.
throw.
Okay.
Yeah. And 32 damage. If they don't make the save, and then half as much.
Okay,
so 16 if they do.
Abel fails, Darnell succeeds.
So 32 on Abel and 16 on Darnell.
Damn. How many on Darnell?
16.
16?
It's half if he saved. Yeah, it's half the damage of
Okay,
the 32.
well, you take them both out.
Good.
Do you want to describe this effect?
Sure.
Great detail.
Get my pen, my quill out so I can write it down.
Paint me a picture with your words.
I will. Okay, so since this earth is erupting out of the side of the wall, like spikes shooting out from the rock on the side and impaling both of them all over.
Nice.
Massive impalements.
Massive impalement.
The blood, you made it in such a way that the blood splattered on Vash.
Oops.
Jeez.
The way your words paint pictures in my mind. Beautiful.
Oh God.
And paint Vash's face with the blood.
We've made a mess of the cave. I guess, is this illusion rock still here? Can I walk through it? Do I have to go around it? Like, what?
What
Can
this?
The illusion that's in my way right here. Can I
This
walk
one?
through that?
Is that an illusory rock?
It's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that was the illusionary rock.
Is it gone? Is it still there?
It's there for a minute.
Do you feel comfortable walking right into a rock?
I will.
Do you know it's an illusion?
I hope so, because I was right there when Dietrich made it.
Roll a...
Well, if I don't know, I'm going to walk around it, so either way. I just would rather walk through it.
You suspect it might be illusory? Roll a...
We were all there when he cast it.
We were. It conjured out of nothing.
Get out of the way.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
charisma save. Oh
Yeah.
My charisma's so high.
How confident are you?
Confidence
Oh
roll.
no, I don't even know. A 7.
Eh, you
And I'm like, oh my god.
you start to go up like you're gonna walk right through it, but then you stop at the very last minute. You can't do it.
Okay, well I'm gonna walk around it then.
Okay.
Fuck it. So I'm gonna go up around way. Okay, let's see, that was what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can make it right here. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action and move it's attached. Good. I can move this like up to 60, I think. So let me hold on, I gotta move my map some. I'm zooming in too far. I think that's all I can hit with that anyway. I'll just leave it right there so Ebony can get the 13 HP, temp HP.
Does it refill?
Thank
Arista's
you.
No,
zoomed in
no,
looking at
it
8
doesn't
squares at a
refill.
time.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm zoomed in. I want to see everyone detailed character little avatar thing.
I like it.
So
Um,
Aurista believes I can create rocks out of thin air now.
I do. My intelligence is only 11. Okay, I'm not that smart.
The
Okay.
Rockmancer.
And to be fair,
He is a
she
druid
can make
after
rocks
all.
come out of it.
Yeah, I'm just a druid. I don't know anything. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be my turn. I can't get anybody else. Everybody else too far away.
Not that you don't know anything, it's that he's that convincing with it.
Yeah, I'm sold. I'm like, I'm gonna get him to build me some rock stuff later.
Just a Stonehenge here randomly.
Yep. It's like Noesis can conjure towers and such.
Okay. Down to
Sounds good.
Harold and Ignatius. They both turn to see Ramses betray Savendal. And they rush over to Ramses. They can only move half speed. Oh, so they can only get there.
Are they really rushing though?
They're running in slow motion is what they're doing. As they pass you, Patrick, they say, Patrick, we must take out this traitor. Well, they don't really know. They don't know your name.
Yeah.
They don't seem to notice.
Indistinguishable guard. We must take him out.
Yeah.
I'm just you.
Yeah.
You there.
Kill the traitor. They yell to you, but they don't. They're too busy focused on Ramses to recognize that you're not even one of them. Yeah, and they'll fire crossbow shots at Ramses.
Do I have partial cover with the barrels?
Yeah, I'll give you half cover. You get two.
Alright.
You get 2 AC.
That would be 18 would be my AC then.
Oh my goodness. We'll see if we can do it. They do still have pack tactics.
Well, don't you have to be within 5 feet for pack tactics? Question mark.
Oh, they have to be within 5 feet of you. You are correct. So that's going to be a 17 first roll. Not quite enough. No, wait. Yeah, 17's not enough. Second roll, straight roll. It's only a 7. So you see 2 crossbow arrows fly past your head, and they both miss.
Starting to slip, fellas.
Patrick.
Patrick. I think he's going to try to. I don't know if he can do this at once. If he can genuinely try to deceive Harold and Ignatius while shoving Savendal down the cliff there to try to get him out of the range of the throwing knives. I don't know if he can say Savendal, no, and then because I think he overheard them talking.
Yeah, so you're gonna push Salvandal down the cliff, but you want to make it look like you're trying to save him.
Yeah, kind of like a bodyguard thing.
Salvandal.
I would like to jump down with him, like kind of like the bodyguard tackle.
Yeah, okay.
And if I don't make the roll, I'd like to try to lucky roll it, if possible.
I would say roll to shove Salvandal. Make an athletics check.
Oh, it's not a good one. Damn. 12.
Well, Salvandal is weak. Rolled a natural 1. It's all as it should be. You dive and spear Salvandal like fucking Goldberg off of the side of this cliff, down into some boxes. I think you're both going to take some bludgeoning damage. Or some falling damage. We'll say... Yeah, crashing through the boxes. You'll both take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Can't say the silent service didn't do their job this time.
And as Salvandal lands, he lets out a very heavy cough and a combination of blood and mucus sprays onto your face.
When was your last TB check?
Gross. I guess I'll use my bonus action to immediately wipe off my face.
Okay.
That's gross. And then I'll end my turn.
All right. With that, you're both also prone. If you'd like to, you can stand up. Salvandal will remain prone.
I'll stay prone and wipe off my face.
Okay. Vash, it is your turn.
It's gonna start heading down.
Okay. Salvandal is going to slowly stand up and kind of brush himself off a little bit. Look down the hallway and see Ebony, Noesis, Aurista, Vash.
Oh, is this a fireball I'm feeling?
Oh, I wish he had fireball. I do. I'm looking what he can't do. He's just going to, he's going to cough one good time, and then he's going to raise a hand up with a crossbow and take a shot at Ebony.
Okie dokie.
Ebony, that is a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Ebony, make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
Okay, 23. You succeed. But you will take 7 piercing damage.
Okie dokie. I want to see if this works. Oops.
I will be right back.
Oh, it does. Nice.
Okay. Top of the round. Salvador is going to cough again. Ebony, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run here, and I'm gonna use my action to summon Gojira right behind Ignatius. Right here.
Is this the same Gojira, Lightning Gojira?
Lightning Gojira. How come I moved? Weird. Yeah, Lightning Gojira, kind of how he disappeared. Lightning's gonna strike right behind Ignatius, and he's just gonna hear this vicious growl from Gojira. Is he still green?
No, he's not. Interesting point.
Let's go back.
Welcome back. Yeah, Gojira's not green anymore. He's died and been reborn.
Yay, Gojira! He's so cute. And then
It's a very different looking Gojira.
he's gonna bite Ignatius.
Okay.
I don't even know. 11.
11 hits. Yep.
Okay. This mother trucker. And it's going to be a 7 with 3 of that as lightning damage.
Okay. Seven damage to Ignatius.
And that's it.
Okay, Ramses, your turn now.
Right. I'm going to move right here. And 5, 10, 15, 20. Having seen Ignatius be Gojira'd, I'm going to pull 2 more daggers and hurl 1 at Ignatius. Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Alright. That'd be 7 damage. I feel like this is what has been my last like 3 rolls. 7 damage and sneak attack.
7 damage takes out Ignatius.
Oh, okay. Then well, I also did 16 more on top of that.
Okay.
And then with the other dagger, I'll hurl at Harold. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
All right, that would be 8 damage.
8. All right.
So that was 5, 10, and I want to do a cartwheel leap off of this little cliff down below here. Do 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I need to make a save for that leap?
No, I don't think so.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then bonus action to get some more movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll chill right here. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Next up is Cam.
Red.
Oof. That split landed hard.
What is that? All right, now I'm in front of this this dark feller. Sovendal. And I would just attack. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 unfortunately does not hit.
Oh, a 15 doesn't hit. All right,
Nope.
in turn.
In turn, and do you drop rage as well?
I had to wait and see if I get attacked.
Okay. All right, Noesis.
Hey, Harold. Yeah. All right. 15 to hit for 5 frost damage if I hit Harold.
Do you want me to stay home?
15 does hit. 5 frost damage.
And then I turn around and I see a light red poltergeist walking towards me, covered in blood. You know, Vash,
Yeah.
and freak out. I'll move over here. How's it Vash is the only one that has any blood on him, and everyone else is fine? I don't see any blood on Cam.
Cam is creating her latest masterpiece. Aurista, it is your turn.
Hello? What?
Your turn, Aurista.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm just gonna
Mm.
slide in. Just move. And then let's see. Guess I can move thing to bonus action. Let me see if I can do this right. Can be. Should be. Yeah, I'll just move it. What the shit? Yeah, that'll be good. Put it right there. So then Petrick and Gojira can get their HP.
Okie dokie.
It's
Thank
13.
you.
13 temp HP. What the? Oh, okay. I was like, is Petrick dead? Like what? And then I remembered prone. Okay.
Yeah.
Very confused for a second. I
He
was
looks
like,
dead,
when did he die?
I'll have to give a burial service later.
I don't think. See. Oh, yay! I am close enough. Cool. Okay. I guess gonna try to do produce flame on where that is. Sovendal? There we go.
Salvandal, yep.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where? Oh, that was terrible. On 11.
Nope, not enough.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Harold is going to, he's trying to get into the battle. He's moving super slow, but he can get access to Gojira. And so he's going to try to hit Gojira.
Ooh, oops.
Natural 20.
It is a 17, so that'll hit.
Mhm.
And then a miss. So Gojira will take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Patrick.
Getting up just uses movement speed.
Half your movement speed, yes.
Okay. I will stand up, and I'm going to cast command on Sovendal. Choke. See if he starts coughing.
Okay. And what is the
Believe
save
it's,
for this?
Wisdom 15.
Easy enough. Savandal's been choking pretty much this entire time. And he begins to cough about twice as violently as before, which once again sprays mucus and blood both on you now and Cam.
Hopefully you guys don't catch some kind of disease.
Yeah, he's been. He was bedridden for a reason, and doesn't look like it was like from an injury.
Well, I guess if I can bonus action clean myself off again, that'd be great.
All right.
I'll even take off my hat and use my hat to wipe myself off. Revealing my colors. And end turn.
All right. Next up is Vash.
Yay! I'm going to move. Yeah, that's good. Alive still, Harold?
Yeah.
I'm going to put my crossbow, and I'm going to attempt to get Harold. And a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
5 damage.
Okay.
We're going to reload, and I'm going to miss. Slowly.
Yeesh. Okay. That's like the second natural one you've rolled.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Okay.
To think how unstoppable I would be if they were 20s.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Next up is Salvandal, who is currently coughing and choking. He's going to make short sword attacks at disadvantage. He rolls a 26.
Miss.
He rolled a 19 and a 20. Disadvantage.
Not a crit, though.
Not a crit, though. So he rolls a 26 at Patrick.
Holy shit.
Yep.
That doesn't hit. Okay, it does.
It does hit. It's got to. And he's going to, wildly swinging, he's going to hit you with 5 piercing plus 11 poison. So 16 damage total.
Holy crap.
And then he's wildly swinging back the other way to try to maybe hit Cam with disadvantage. He swings and he does, he is a 19 to hit Cam. 19 is your armor class. And so Cam, he's going to slash at you for 5 piercing and 6 poison, 11 total.
I'm gonna calculate this. Take full poison damage, so that's 6.
Yep.
But half piercing.
So 2.
So 8?
Yeah, 8 total. And with
my method. Haha.
With that, he's going to drop to one knee and drop his short sword. Ebony.
I'm going to rush Harold and stab him with baby tooth.
Okay.
Justice. That's a 19.
Yep.
And a 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I go again.
Yeah, it's not quite enough.
15 to hit
15 hits.
and 6 damage.
That is enough.
Okay, I want to shove it up his like chin, like through his head, you know.
All right.
And then yeah, I think I moved to 25. I'll just chill here. And me and Gojira are just gonna look down at our kills. A little bloodthirsty right now. And that's it. I end my turn.
All right. So at this point, combat initiative is over. Salvador has no fight left in him through currently choking on his own spit and blood. He's dropped his short sword. Cam, from one knee, no weapons in hand, Salvador reaches up to you, and he can barely make out the word, but he says, "Help."
Well, after this bitch hit me, can I kill him?
Do whatever you want.
All right. I think Vash is in the vicinity. Because I want to slice his head off with my axe in such a way that the blood splatters on Vash.
Oh my god. Should we actually kill him though?
My
Probably
first
not.
intention was, after I've seen all this, was to use detect poison and disease. If he's just sick, it shouldn't detect anything. I can't tell what the disease would be, but I can check if he is in fact diseased.
Okay, so we'll sort of radiate outwards. In the immediate vicinity of Salvador's, Patrick and Cam. So
Okay.
You'd have to stop me.
Cam, you've got your weapon up. You're gonna cut Salvador's head off. Patrick, you're right there. Is there anything you want to do?
So what does Salvador look like? You said he's a drow. You said he's sickly. He looks weak. He's got short swords.
He doesn't.
Short swords.
I wouldn't say he looks sickly. He doesn't look like he's been sick for that long. But he's definitely, by his behavior and his body language, he's definitely sick and weak. But he's not a sickly looking person. He's very slim and athletic. Sort of handsome for a drow. He's got red eyes. And he's got this white hair that's sort of shaved completely bald on the sides. He's got like the top knot ponytail situation going on.
Okay, so he looks like a warrior. He doesn't look like a cleric or a cultist or anything.
No,
Well,
definitely.
You guys may also recall when I was talking to Ebony in the first room that I had mentioned he is the second in command and had told the leader about Crazy Lady. This is that guy.
Who's Crazy Lady?
The one that throws people into the blowhole.
Oh, so he tattled on her?
Yes, basically, about her methods.
I think if Cam's gonna try to cut off his head, I'll try to not put my body in the way, but maybe my arm in the way. I'd rather lose an arm than my life. And try to reason with Cam. Like, maybe we should see what he needs help with.
Needs help? He
he's
tried to
outnumbered.
kill me.
I'm not doing too good myself. I'll kind of be holding my wound across my chest.
Well, if there's a lull and the murder isn't actively happening, I'll walk over slightly and be like, he's really not worth saving. He's just as evil as everyone else.
Agreed. As I raise my axe even more, ready to swing.
Anybody else, if they have an intention to try to stop Cam from doing this, you're free to do so.
I'm gonna definitely try to stop him.
I mean, all I wanted to do was cast that detect disease. I mean, I don't really need Savendal to be alive for that. Since it's, I'll still be able to detect it.
Okay. I'm just pulling it up now.
Poison or disease.
Can my character shout? Let's put it to a vote.
Put it to a vote.
Macho, I sent you a message for clarification.
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So, you're all free to vote. Ebony, not a poison or a disease.
Okay.
He just has no manners. That's all.
Guess he's just sick. Well, that's a good thing. At least.
I spent only a few days with him. There's no love between us. Do what you wish and what you feel you need to do.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I still don't remember why we're even here. I thought this was supposed to be just a reconnaissance thing, but we ended up killing everybody.
No, we knew that they were on Thunder Cliffs, and well, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
technically it was
we
supposed
were
to
just
be.
I think we're only supposed to come here to like get a gauge of their numbers and what their operation was.
Now they're less.
Oh yeah.
Easier
we
to
still have no information.
It's easier to count when there's not that many of them.
Right.
Oh, what is the information you're looking for? I may be able to help you.
I don't know. I'm not the person to ask for that.
So wait, what's the vote?
Worst
what are you guys
memory.
voting?
I think the vote is kill or not kill.
Petrick will say by raise of hands who wants to kill him.
I'm staying completely out of it. So
I say based on the question, what's the value of keeping another mouth alive for a cultist operation?
He may have information.
I mean, yeah.
I'll look at Savendal and I'll ask him, what value do you bring us? Why should we keep you alive?
The only noises that Salvador is currently able to make is gurgling and coughing.
He's probably still choking.
put the guy out of his misery.
And I can tell you, he's just second in command or third in command. I know we're second and first are. They're just a little further in. I assume. Macho.
I guess since nobody's saying
There's still
anything.
more to this place?
Ramses, you know that Fairlie Stormsworn is not here.
Okay.
You know, Gadriel Reefreaver is here.
So yeah, there's still another that may actually have more information than him. And,
Okay.
You know, he's.
I vote to kill then. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Oh
Dylan?
no, love lost on my part.
Just do it, Cam.
I go, hey Vash, heads up, and comes down to guillotine, and a head goes flying towards Vash.
And there's no way that thing's coming towards me.
Yeah, bro, at the angle I can swing this axe with, yeah, bro.
I call BS.
As
Maybe
Cam
Petrie.
leaps into the air and does a forward somersault chop that goes underneath her and does a flip.
The head doesn't go that far, and Cam, as hard as you try to, with the axe, fling blood towards Vash, it doesn't quite make it to him.
Maybe next time.
If he swings it that way, it's definitely all over me. That's for sure.
And with that, Savandal is headless and dead.
Oh wait, one more question. Oh,
Late. Maybe you can get something out of him as he gargles. Gargles his last gargle.
Wasn't there like a room with a statue in it? Should we head over there?
You do remember there is an altar in this cave system?
Yeah.
We
Or
kind of checked in there and there wasn't nothing in there.
no, I thought we looked in there, but we didn't go in because I don't want to have to deal with fighting another Talos golem thing.
Oh, yeah.
Can I pick up his short swords?
Sure.
Just regular short swords?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap Ramsey for like, where is he at? Where are you at? Okay, I'm gonna head down there nice and close. And you know of any good loot?
Jesus Christ.
well, I know that I am here for a shipment that was stolen specifically, and the other side, which I know where that is, but I can't speak for loot unless I know about any. Macho.
Savandal had sort of a personal stash, bed near his bed.
And he may have had a personal stash near his blood and puke ridden resting place.
I'm gonna make my way over there. Yeah. Slowly.
You're the greediest not a thief I've ever played a game with.
I don't steal.
Or you are the complete opposite of what your class and everything is.
I don't steal. I just like loot. All right, I like money. And what's Savandal gonna do once he's dead? Are we just gonna leave it? It's perfectly there. It's lying, and I'm not a thief. I just
Let's say finders keepers.
I
yes,
like money.
exactly. So can I search for his stuff in here?
Yeah, the two thieves like money. What a
Who
surprise.
says I'm a thief? I just have a connection to the guild. Doesn't mean I'm in the guild.
I'm just gonna go make sure
Birds of a feather.
She finds the right item.
Besides,
No, I think it's right over here.
I'm in this crew, and Aurista, even though I don't like it, I will try to share.
There's no trying.
Yeah, but you're employee of the month. You deserve your stuff.
Yeah, I am employee of the month.
I hope there's a blue dye trap in that.
That'll match Gojira more. All right, I'm searching.
All right, searching. You find 250 gold.
Okay.
You find 3 potions of greater healing.
Okay.
and you find a jade brooch worth 500 gold.
Ooh. I'm good with splitting the money and the potions. Can I try to pocket the jade brooch?
Whoa, aren't you a greedy one?
Damn.
I'm not a thief.
That's not stealing. It's finding
Yeah,
keepers.
you're stealing from us.
If you would attempt to pocket it, yeah, that's very thief-like activities, like shoplifters.
But nobody's alive. I'm not stealing.
We're alive.
We're
Your
alive.
whole team.
Well, you're still
This is-
getting stuff. You're still getting the gold.
I say
And
tomato,
potions.
tomato.
Wait, do you even see this? Did you come up and?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd be following your ass because I don't trust you.
Yeah, right.
Arista's six senses are tingling.
Ever since you were like, "Oh, there's a ring. Can I have it?" And I'm like, "Do you even know what it does? What are you gonna do with it?" And you're like,
I'm
"Oh, I was gonna
using it.
sell it." I know.
using
You
it.
better be. You better be.
I am. It's a ring of warmth.
Look, let me just
Or-
ball up in here and be looking at you.
Get cozy. You guys are best friends.
I do just
now.
want to say there was one of those greater potions I had let him borrow. So that was actually mine. I mean,
Whoever
Likely
needs
story.
it, I'm okay with having it. I'm fine.
but you know, I'm
Can-
here for other things as well, so I understand. If
Can
you're
I
not-
tell what it is? Can I attempt to tell what it is?
Macho, be right back. Said he'd be
Where's
right
the
back.
bathroom? Oh, he's in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if I find it useful, and again, promise not to sell it since I found it. Can I use it?
As
Come
you inspect the brooch, it doesn't seem to have any magical properties. It's just a valuable heirloom.
Okay. Come on, just a bonus, Aurista.
It looks like we'll all get to share that money then.
I also like the heavy lifting Found is doing.
Can
You know-
Petrick use detect magic on Salvador's bodies and items?
Detect magic. Sure.
Just identify any magic items he might be carrying.
It's fine, Ramses. As much as I want this loot, I may or may not like these people.
What?
So I hand Aurista the brooch.
The only magic items that you're able to detect are the items that you all are currently carrying. Something that has a particularly strong aura is the talisman that Ebony is wearing.
Oh, do I notice? Can I look down at it?
I mean, to you, Ebony, it hasn't changed, but to Patrick, it just looks, the aura of that item looks stronger than the rest.
Okay.
I will take a moment to also note, Ebony, I've never seen you share this much before. You've grown since we last dealt.
You don't have to say anything. Just, you can talk later. Leave it at that.
Work in progress. Trying to facilitate her growth.
Besides, I got a ring.
Okay.
That I may or may not tell.
So there is the matter of the shrine. You can choose to leave it standing. You can choose to attempt to cleanse it or destroy it.
Oh yeah.
I say we gotta do
Probably.
something about it.
I cleanse it. I can do that.
Do I know
Where's
anything
that?
about this shrine? Dale?
I don't think you've been to that particular area of the cave.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay back silent, watching, listening.
So I guess we make our way back then.
To the shrine.
To the shrine.
Oh, all of a sudden this map got a whole lot bigger.
Yep. So yeah, we went through this entire place. Ramses. Sneaky up till the last minute. Taking out people.
All right.
As you re-enter the shrine chamber here, you see very prominently the carved limestone likeness of Talos, and then the walls around this area are carved with images of his destructive power. You want to cleanse the shrine, Vash?
Yes.
Okay. Is this this is a spell that you cast, right? Or
I forgot what we decided.
okay, yeah, I didn't know if you had a spell that would assist in this, or you can make a roll.
I think it was just a roll because I don't have a spell.
Okay.
I know of my thing was cleansing these shrines.
Yeah. Make a religion check.
Religion. Halfway decent at religion.
Aren't you like a paladin or
Pretty
something?
good. Something.
Yeah, I think you would be able to cleanse the shrine. You succeeded the roll, so how do you cleanse the shrine?
I have no idea. I guess I just pray to Tyr.
Oh,
Middle.
we lost somebody.
Like Mac.
Yeah,
Tyr
we lost
smiting
Mac.
people.
So you pray to Tyr. Do you do anything
Praying to
about
Tyr.
the sort of the murals around the walls here, or the statue itself?
Wait, what's that?
Do you do anything about the walls with the murals or the statue itself? I would think you would either deface the statue or maybe place a symbol of Tyr in this room.
Probably, yeah. I would deface the statue and probably put Tyr's symbols over his on the walls.
Okay. Yeah, and I think through that process you're able to cleanse the shrine. Those of you who may be standing in the main chamber here with the swirling pool of water would probably notice that the water in the middle calms. Whereas before it had sort of a hot tub vibe to it, it's now calm water as Vash completes his ritual.
I'm going to add this event to my book of lawgiving.
All right.
I think we can get the hell out of here.
Do I notice any like offerings?
Huh?
offerings near that altar or statue? No.
I see any offerings?
No.
Yeah, do I? Okay, all right, that's fine.
Do
Let's get out
you
of here.
see any? I didn't see
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I just
All right,
rid it
I'm
of
gonna
its
get on.
power.
I'm gonna get on top of a fresh leaf. I'm gonna go Jira and just start riding out of here.
Well, when y'all mentioned leaving, I say, hey, I could use some help. There's still second in command here, and I got a shipment I gotta find. Y'all wanna
Okay,
purge all of the
More to
evil
this still?
Uh,
lead the way.
Ramses, as you look around this room, you've peeked into this room before, but you've never been this far back in the cave, and you notice sort of the dead body of Gadril Reef Reaver
Oh,
right here.
well, never mind. Here's second in command. You already took care of her.
Yeah. What were you saying earlier about us? About
Yeah, man,
being,
that was
like,
days ago.
quirky ass team?
Oh, okay. I remember she used to have something of mine, and I check her corpse real quick for that thing that I think she used to have of mine.
Is it the thing that I told you about? Because it's not on her body.
Is it the ring of warmth?
I don't know what you told me about. That was my sly way of saying I'm investigating her corpse for anything good to take.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Trinkets, valuables. Yeah.
Be surprised if she still has underwear on. We picked these bodies clean.
Somebody may or not have done this already, Ramses. Who do you think I am?
Ramses, roll a D100.
All right.
Oh, okay. I missed something.
We all did, apparently.
That's a bizarre.
Didn't do a deep enough cavity search.
That'd be
Jesus.
a 21.
Yep, there it is. In a pocket. That was missed by the other group. A tiny gnome-crafted music box that plays a song you dimly remember from your childhood.
Well, as I am padding and I find this, I want to sleight of hand.
The hell we miss a music box?
And then attempt to stand up and say, "No, you're right. You picked it clean."
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. Anybody? Everybody, roll perception.
I will roll perception. I know this guy.
I meant to roll that just as DM, but you know.
That's fine.
Oh, I did a 9.
We all know we're doing a contested roll here.
I only rolled 11.
That'd be a 27 on that.
Yeah, if you can't roll higher than a 27, then you don't see it.
I'm too enamored with
Never
Your handiwork.
the shrine.
You should be.
And then I'm also going to drag her because and dump her into this pit right here.
The pit of water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they necessary?
Yeah. I mean, she was really a heinous bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, she was feeding the blowhole.
Yep. Poor
Wait.
Bob.
Yeah, poor Bob. Oh boy.
And then Macho, when you were talking about the thing that you told me about,
yeah,
you talking about the crate.
Yep, that's gonna be in here.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna go acquire that.
Okay. You can carry it. It's small enough that you can carry it yourself.
And off topic, Mac's internet died.
Oh no.
Doesn't look like he'll be back until late tonight.
Well, I'm on my phone.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, but I can't really do much with the rolls and stuff.
That's okay. Should not be necessary.
I don't have like a physical set. Trust you.
I mean, I do, but I gotta go get it.
I go to find my crate and
go for it if you want, man.
Got that.
Yeah, you're
Ramses.
You're able to easily to pick out the crate.
hoist it up onto my shoulder, and I'm like, walk back into the group. I'm like, well, I've got what I came here for.
Now that everything's quiet, it's good to see you again, Ramses.
Well, it's good to see you. It's been a while. We'll have to chat more later. It's a interesting crew you run with these days.
Kajira's just rubbing up against Ramsey.
I just give him a pat. Like, you look more familiar now, Goji. And I look over at Patrick, and I'm like, nice to see you too. Maybe once I'm done with my mission, we can meet up more often.
Yeah. Have you heard anything about my family?
Macho, have I heard anything about his family? Recently, in my...
Roll an investigation check.
All right. There we go. That'd be an 18. Solid.
Get back to my notes here. 18 is pretty good.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. It was real good.
Yeah, pretty
With
good.
a -1? Dang.
Oh, yeah. I'm smart.
Well, no, -1 isn't good.
What?
-1 isn't good.
It's like golf, right?
No.
Oh, well, I mean...
opposite of golf.
I don't even know what golf is.
Let's see. Let's see. On an 18, you would have known something. Tell me this. When was the last time you two spoke about this?
Probably the last time we were both in Leylon.
Well, I'm in Leylon fairly regularly, as that's where the guild that I work for is. So when was the last time you were in Leylon?
Well, we just came from Leylon.
A few days ago. Okay. Yes. Ramses, you did find a lead.
Go on.
You were given a piece of sheet music, and you were attempting to get this sheet music to a expert bard, somebody who is good at deciphering codes within sheet music. So it was sort of like a thieves' cant / bard. You need a very particular bard to figure out what any other secret messages that might have been hidden within the sheet music.
Okay,
and
this lead from who?
You were given this lead from somebody else within the Thieves Guild, another member of the Thieves Guild. Excuse me as I come up with bullshit right now. Okay, so yeah, the person that you talked to within the Thieves Guild that was able to sort of decipher this is Isabella Whisper Cortez.
Whisper Cortez.
Isabella Whisper Cortez. So you gave the music to her, and so she said it would take her a couple of days. But she knew a bard who could look at the sheet music and sort of give you the information you were looking for.
She said she knew one?
She said she knew a bard. Give her some time to talk to this bard, and she would get back with you.
Did she have a definitive on some time?
Yeah, she said give her a few days.
All right. I can tell you, Crackjaw, that I have a connection She's got a lead for me, but it was indecipherable. It was like a music sheet. She knew a bard that would be able to decipher it, but it could take a few days, and this was about a day or two ago. So
Yep. I think by the time you all get back to Leylon, she probably will have an update for you. And just to clarify, this piece of music that you gave to her, you got from Patrick.
Oh, and the piece of music I actually got from you. You remember that, right?
Yeah, the Ballad of the Enslaved.
Yeah, okay. I knew that I didn't quite understand it. But yeah. So by the time we get back, I should be able to follow up with that contact and get you some more information.
Good.
Man, I knew a lot right there. I'm sorry.
Petrick will be kind of indifferent to Ramses, even though he kind of has this connection.
All right.
So, what do you all do?
I'm gonna head towards that ship.
I'm gonna wave goodbye to everyone because I have my own ship that I chartered, and I've got to get back to my contacts. And but I'll be sure to seek y'all out later.
I mean, can he drop us off at our ship before you do that? I mean,
Yeah, we were having some problems.
Oh, Macho, would that cost me any extra?
Regardless of whether you have your own chartered ship or a ship brought you here, you have to take a rowboat.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you can both take separate rowboats to your separate ships. You can, yeah, I would say you both have a rowboat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fly on over.
Be like my rowboat's
How did we never
stored
notice
right
this
over
rowboat?
here, and I assume it's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just parked right next to ours.
I mean, there's lots of, they're not pictured here, but there are a lot of other rowboats here
Right.
for people to move in and out. But one rowboat the party brought in, Ramses, you can take any of the other available rowboats.
Well, I point over at mine, the one that has the flames painted on the side of it. They faded a little bit, but it's really fast. That's mine right there.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes at that comment.
Yeah. I'm to go.
I'm guessing ours is right here.
Yep.
Patrick
And
will go
so,
with Ramses.
okay.
Pay his own way.
Oh, by the way, am I going to have to pay more for them from my charter? Because I'm going to make sure to pass that cost on to the.
Yeah, I think Patrick wants to pay his own way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Patrick and Ramses take Ramses' rowboat. The rest of you take yours. The waters are much calmer now, leaving.
I'll still be flying.
Now that Talos is not interfering. But Ebony, you're flying on Gojira?
Mm-hmm. Gonna turn to Aurista, so I'll be like, hey, so that, what are you gonna turn into? Hedgehog thing. Still need a ride?
Hedgehog thing. What the fuck?
To have you turn into a hedgehog and me carry you on Gojira.
I'm good. I'll get in the boat.
All right.
Yeah, you can do
No
hedgehog.
owls.
You can do giant octopus.
No, never again. You ruined it for me. I inked and then got murdered. So no. Not ever doing that again.
All right. So,
You didn't get murdered. I saved you, I think.
No, I didn't get murdered, but my giant squid got murdered. by those crabs.
Yeah, they
So
won't
did-
hold back.
Did anybody take those greater potions? Like, take them? No? Somebody's about to die?
Nope.
I know I had mentioned I wanted to take one of them, but there was a lot going on at the time, so I didn't really.
I just
We
used
can
healing
just
word on
say-
myself.
We can just say that you took one. I mean,
Oh,
it's
bad.
just a healing potion. Think
Well, I think
anybody's gonna get.
greater healing potion, if I
That's.
heard correctly, right?
I'm not sure.
I believe it was.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yeah, potions of greater healing.
I feel like I was a good non-stealing. I mean, non-looting.
I know that I was an
I will.
excellent non-stealing person.
I will take one of those potions. Thank you. And I'm not going to sell it. I really want one. I do.
Do we have any left over?
I think there were
There's 3.
All right, I'll take one if there's an extra one. Another one left.
And then on that note, everyone, it was a pleasure to meet you all, but I do have to head out. And I look forward
Next time.
to accidentally run into y'all again, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Macho, thank you for the session. Great work. It was
No
fun.
problem.
I had a
Thanks for
blast.
coming.
Oh yeah, man. Goodbye, everybody. Feel free to message me if y'all want to talk about anything backstory. I'll get back with y'all when I can.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Okey dokey.
Yeah, man. Take it
Bye
easy.
bye.
And he came and he stole Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Patrick, you
All right,
and
see you guys.
You and Ramses get in the rowboat and you row out to the Uneasy Alliance, which returns to Leylon in about 3 days. The rest of you get in your boat and you row out back to the Dancing Delight, which returns you to Leylon in the same amount of time, about 3 days.
If he is there, it must have been the flames.
Might have been, if not for the Uneasy Alliance being such a small and quick ship. But Captain Starling Winchett of the Uneasy Alliance is quite a skilled captain. And although the Uneasy Alliance is larger than the Dancing Delight, they make about the same time. Unless there was anything in particular y'all wanted to do on your respective ships.
Don't forget about Sappy.
Yeah, Sappy.
Is he all hardened by the crew now?
Still a pirate bandana.
I can't imagine.
Sappy has become well respected among the crew. Because Sappy has 2 peg legs.
Oh no! They got carved. His branches got carved.
No,
Turned into
No,
little
he's-
peg legs.
he's got 2 wooden legs. That's all. That's it. You know, a sign of respect and accomplishment among pirates is how many parrots you have on your shoulder, how many eye patches you wear, and how many peg legs you have or hook hands. And so Sappy with 2 peg legs is pretty well up there.
Nice. So proud.
But other than that, your journey back to Leylon goes by fairly uneventfully. And
Wow.
yeah, super cool. So I think from this point on, with about just over an hour left, we can have probably some meta game discussions about first and foremost and most importantly, 9th level.
Yay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to be walked through how to do it on D&D and Beyond.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty simple. You would just go to your character sheet and edit your sheet and add a level.
Not go to builder. Nope. Manage.
Yeah, it should be manage.
Manage character and level.
Yep.
Okay. Level 9. Do I just put that there and it automatically?
Yep, level 9. So you can make, like, if you're a multi-class, you can make choices about which class is going to take the level. In some cases, you'll get some choices as far as 9th level, or you just may automatically get whatever feats or traits are associated with that.
I don't think we get anything until 12th level.
Yeah, that's the next feat.
So before I forget, during this downtime, can we just assume that I sold that brooch and split the money between everyone that was there?
Yeah, the jade brooch.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly.
It was what, 500?
Yep, 500. So if you want to divide that, however you want to divide that.
I'm trying to think of everybody that was there.
So we have 8 players total, but you can choose to, because Ramsey and Patrick went off separately, you can choose to just divide it amongst the 6 of you, however you want to do it.
Yeah, we'll just divide it 6 ways.
And then if it's, if there's a fraction or anything, I would just make it easy and keep the leftover for yourself.
Yeah, it's like 83.33333. So.
Yeah, so I would give everybody else I'd give everybody the 83, and then you keep the 0.3, whatever that works out to,
Like 30 silver or some shit.
Welcome to the joy of being the party accountant.
Math. Oh no.
I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. I don't want to do this wrong.
You just go to manage, and then manage character and level. Then you just turn your level from an 8 to a 9, and it does everything automatically.
Oh, it does.
You don't get to you don't get to choose a feat or an ability increase at this level. It's not for a couple more levels.
Doesn't give you
a
like
ranger, you might get a
points.
spell. But I don't know.
You might get a spell or something, but nothing usually happens on an odd level.
How would I like? What would it look like if it triggered that I did need something or got
Well, your hit
something?
points would be higher.
Okay.
Basically, the only thing that's going to change is your hit points. And like Noisa said, you might get a spell, but I don't think you'll get a spell yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. So like at 10th level, you'll get another ability for ranger. But yeah, I believe you get more hit dice, you get slightly higher HP, and that's about it.
Because I have a choice of a language, which is weird. I guess I never chose.
There's a possibility you just didn't finish your character.
Yeah, and then your background, if you added a background, that might have given you a language. But you already had, let's see, you already had a lot of languages.
Oh, I don't know why it's saying I need. It has like a little blue thingy. The blue exclamation.
Maybe you just didn't confirm your languages.
And one extra language of your choice, but I already speak. But that's because of my other ability. One extra. Okay. I guess I'll just. I'm gonna do something just out of nowhere and just do halfling. I don't know why. Halfling, 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 halfling. How do you spell half?
It's halfling.
There you go. That's the only thing that I had to do, and I will add to my bio later. $83 gold.
And so the other thing to discuss once you've all sort of figured out what you're gonna do for your level is what do you do for downtime, if anything? I think I have an idea already about what Patrick and Ramses are going to be up to. I know Patrick stepped away for a few minutes, but how about everybody else? Now that you've returned, and now that you've sort of dealt a blow to the Cult of Talos by dismantling this salvage operation that they were running, you've sort of prevented the cult from creating shrines along the high road. They no longer are able to get supplies or funding in order to do that. Shipments normally designated for Leylon are going to actually make it here, not be intercepted by the cult. And so the rebuilding of Leylon continues. And there's also some odds and ends to follow up on based off of the note that you found.
Was this a mission? Should we report it to somebody? Or is this just something we took on?
Who would you report it to?
I don't know.
I almost
Our
want
desk
to
lady.
say the guard. I can't remember.
Well, Alara's here. Do you build anything besides, or do you make anything besides weapons? Do you do armor?
Alara is not here.
Oh, I just see her token. That's why. Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We go to NPC Alara.
Yeah, like you can buy items. Lara runs like a weapons and armor shop. You can buy items there.
I think I want to upgrade my armor. If I can.
upgrade it to like what, like a +1 armor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna cost you.
I know. That's why I gotta look into it. I know it ain't cheap.
It's not gonna be cheap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be cheap.
Okay. Just based off of that, I'm not gonna say anything. Can I go to Aubrey's?
It'll cost you 1,500 gold.
Okay, I got a goal. Got a goal.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I go to Aubrey's then? See what's going on. What's going on there?
Sure. Is anybody else going to Aubrey's or have an interest? So
I'll
sort
go
of,
to Aubrey's. I
yeah,
want
sort
to
of
test out a new spell.
do all of that at once.
I'm just so interested in that painting.
Yeah, Aubrey is happy to tell anybody who will listen about well, it's a set of 3 paintings.
Yeah, I do actually want to ask about it. Because every time I go in there, like, it catches my eye. And
All right, so Ebony and Noesis checking out Aubrey's. See if he's got anything new in stock. Both of you roll a d20.
I'm gonna roll a real one. That one.
Nice.
a 3.
1 and a 3. Amazing. Okay, and so Aubrey, he tells the same story that he tells everybody who walks in here. He tells the story of the Swords of Leyland, an old adventuring company that was local to the area many years ago. And the paintings you see, one is sort of like a tall painting, a shorter painting, and then another tall one with the short one in the middle there. And the first one is a tall painting of a dark-skinned warrior woman in chainmail armor. And the second one is a shorter painting of a red-bearded dwarf with amethyst eyes. And the third painting has been faded with age. You can't really tell who that painting is a painting of.
Where did they live here, Aubrey? Do you know?
Yeah, Aubrey explains that they used to live outside of the town, and they used to say that they were the first gate into town. They sort of had a house beyond the town's northern gate. The more you think about it, it's in that would be the same location that Silverhand Manor is currently located.
I see. I'm gonna look on Oasis. And any of you guys ever asked about this shit?
Oh no, I usually spend most of my time in the tower.
Oh.
As you look at the paintings, Ebony, make a perception check. Pretty high DC here.
21.
Okay, 21. As you look at the middle painting, and there's something familiar about the dwarf there. Can't put your finger on it.
Is Aubrey a dwarf? Wait.
Aubrey is not a
You said
dwarf.
the dwarf has the amethyst eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks familiar, but I can't put my finger. The only, I think, dwarf that I know is that guy from the other place. I don't remember if he had MSSI, so the weird red bearded. Does he have a red beard in the picture?
Yeah, the dwarf in the picture is red bearded dwarf.
Okay, I'm gonna. Isn't that the guy from the other town you guys are? Bannerston?
Maybe. I wouldn't.
Okay, maybe I'll talk to. What's the dwarf's name? Do you know, Aubrey?
Aubrey has moved on to sort of showing you what he has on offer here today.
Okay.
Have you both roll a D100?
Oh, okay. That's a little more difficult. Oh, we have Halls of the Mountain King. I rolled a 100. Exactly.
I rolled
Nice.
a 7.
All right. 100 exactly, and a 7.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first item that Aubrey sets on the table, a pair of smooth stones. And they have simple carvings on them, but the carvings match between the two stones. And Aubrey says, yes, if you're apart from each other, you can use these stones to speak as if you were right there next to one another. And these are sending stones.
I think I have our own resident. We have our own resident person who can make these for us. So
300 each, or 500 for the pair.
no, thank you. If it's for me, then no, thank you.
I am tempted, but I think I will also pass on the talkie-walkies. You can talk while you walk.
Fair enough. I'm sure I'll find a buyer for these at some point. And the next item he places on the counter for you to inspect is a pair of dice. 6-sided dice. And on the side that would normally show 6 dots, they have a skull symbol.
That's not ominous.
Simple dice, 10 gold for the pair.
I'm much more interested in these. 10 gold?
Have
I say they're worth 5.
Well, I could give you one of them for 5 gold, but
Can I,
kind of hard to play knucklebone with only 1 die.
This is true. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. 10 gold it is. This will go perfect with my candle that never lights.
All right. 10 gold, and feel free to add the dice to your inventory.
Dice, so nice. With skull tips.
Why am I getting some like roulette?
I'm thinking
roulette
some oogie
vibes?
boogie right now, just like those dice.
That's also what I was thinking too.
Aurista, How are you spending downtime?
Huh. Oh gosh. Maybe go check on my greenhouse and stuff like that. What's her face? Penny. What's her name? Penny Witch. Penny. Something.
Pinchwit?
Pinchwit. Yes.
Your gnome friend at Wigglehoof
Yeah.
Farms?
Yeah. Probably check on her. See how stuff's going with her.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me write all of this down. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna take what you give me, and then we'll come up with something. I may do solo sessions for everybody, or like maybe small group sessions between now and our next real session.
Cause I don't think I have time to be going back to Thundertree. So other than just doing stuff around Leylon.
There never seems to be enough time for everything.
There's never enough time. Yeah, I guess I'll just do stuff around their greenhouse stuff. Checking out what my gnome friend's been up to. Maybe some cultivation exercises with Sappy.
Cultivation exercises with Sappy.
Yeah, I just made that up.
Peg leg.
I don't know. I'm trying to cultivate and grow Sappy.
Okay.
Not sure what that would entail, but maybe I'll think about it some.
Yeah, think about it a little bit. If you
come up with something.
Yeah, if you get a good idea, let me know, and then yeah, maybe I'll come up with something.
Well, I'm also, I guess I want to see, because what is it? Alara made Sappy a tool belt and that one tool, so I don't know what he was doing with that. So I guess I could maybe get with him and try and figure out like where did you have a end goal idea with this, or were you just doing whatever?
Yeah.
And I can't think of anything else that I would be doing besides just those things.
Okay. No problem. It doesn't have to be this grand master plan. You have an opportunity now since you're not on the road.
I wonder what happened to Vash's chicken.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Free ranging.
We kept them in your greenhouse.
Oasis comes out eating some chicken wings. Yeah.
So speaking of that, what is Vash doing during downtime?
The same thing he's always doing. He's at the temple. He's helping with the rebuild.
So there seems to be some construction happening across the street. It looks like they're building another temple there to Lathander, the god of light.
Okay.
Any reaction from your temple?
I don't think so. Shouldn't be.
No temple wars.
Is the are they like an evil temple or something?
God of light? No, I don't think so. I'm just curious.
Should be getting along just fine with them, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, you and Vangal with this peg leg just handling the business of the temple there.
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead.
I don't know if you want to do this in a solo session or not, but I'm very curious about the Silverhand. If I can.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
I don't know if you wanted to do this in a solo session, but I wanted to look around Silverhand Manor, learning about what Aubrey said.
Okay, you're trying to...
Investigate.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're trying to find the connection between Silverhand Manor and the Swords of Leylon.
Yes.
Cool.
Be careful. You have a pet mimic in there.
Well, I don't know if I have a room in there or not. You know, I haven't been formally taken in.
It should accommodate for anybody that was in there.
Okay.
It's like our own little plane of existence.
So yeah, I'd like to kind of, I don't know what it looks like in there, but explore around outside of it. Like if there's a shed or anything, I don't know. Look in there.
Well, the outside should be like
the outside should be what?
The outside should look like a small house.
Okay.
Yep, and then there's also Jasmine Mornhell. Maybe you want to check in on her, see what she's up to, since you hired her to sort of manage.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yep.
Does she need to get paid? Is she going to leave? Should I pay her?
Yeah. Awesome.
How much do I pay her? I don't.
I can pay if you like.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Maybe maybe we'll learn more about her.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, right now I'm just collecting ideas for things that we might not do all of it, but just what are y'all interested in downtime, and so we can sort of set it up.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I want to investigate that, and then, I think I already asked around town about Drake's, but nobody really knew anything. And hunting, of course, is always making any kind of coin I can while here. Maybe asking around if anybody needs anything. That would be the only things that I would do during my downtime.
Cool. What about you, Cam? What are you doing in your downtime? What are you interested in doing? You're muted, by the way, Cam.
I'll probably just fish and sell it and make foods.
Okay, just maintaining your lifestyle.
Yeah, not too much different.
Do you do any catching up with Stanton Tar?
I thought they killed her.
No, they just captured her. They didn't kill her. They're gonna take her. Y'all convinced them not to kill her, so they're gonna.
Yeah, she should just be like a civilian now, or whatever, however that works.
I think they were gonna kick her off the boat, basically, and just not let her back. So she's probably around here in Leylon somewhere doing something.
Maybe I take her fishing or something.
Okay. Okay, and Noesis.
Oh, all right. I would like to spend some time scribing some scrolls, like some spell scrolls to make. Now, I was just double checking. The one that I want to make a scroll of is distort value. Gonna make
Okay.
like little merchant coupons where it like doubles how much the merchant will give you money for an object.
Oh, okay.
But
I would
I need to
also.
look into it.
Okay, yeah, I would also say that at the tower, Akaji Man's research and the reconstruction effort is making pretty good progress, and so I think you would be involved in that as well.
Oh, okay. G-Man. Where's my...
And in fact, I think you probably are aware that Akaji Man was awaiting a shipment, a very special shipment. You don't know what the shipment was, what it was that was supposed to be delivered, but you know it was very important to the research and the reconstruction happening at the tower.
Callio, Alley Bros. Okay. Looking around. The tower's making its way, right? Maybe they're moving up a floor. Got the framing done.
Is Patrick back? You're still muted. I'm curious if you're back from your break.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Change my headphones though.
So we're in we're doing downtime in Leylon, and I think automatically you would be sort of visiting with the Thieves Guild.
Yeah. Or in the taverns, hitting on the barmaids or something.
Yeah, you're still doing that, but you definitely had business at the Thieves Guild because Ramses had some information on the sheet music that you gave him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we could do that, and also, you're carousing, I think they call it, around the taverns. You're trying to collect information about what? Anything in particular, or just in general slave activity?
Well, just generally just hanging out in the bars, giving any information to the guild, to maybe get something in return that helps me.
Okay, and you're trying to sell information to the guild. Is there anybody else who might have business at the Thieves Guild?
I'll also head over to catch up with Ramses.
Okay.
Ramses.
Cool. And I'll have to get with Jay. I was hoping he would be able to make it today. And see what he wants to do.
He's probably really sad because he told me at work the other day, I'm not got anything planned for a long time. I'm going to be able to make all these sessions.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to cast Mending on the painting that was faded, and then I realized I didn't choose it because he had it.
Oh. Cool. Any so that's kind of like what you're doing. Is there any equipment that anybody's looking for? Any equipment or items?
The only thing I would be looking for is something to increase my AC, but I don't think that's a thing. So
Could be.
I
We'll
think
see.
I'm stuck with my AC.
Yeah, if there was ever a time to tell the DM what you want, now's the time.
I'm telling you, I want
Alright.
something to
Cool.
increase my AC.
More AC. Got it. It's in my notes. Wants higher AC.
Yeah.
Me.
Go
I
ahead.
want a pet rabbit.
No,
I
no,
can
go
pull
ahead.
out of my hat.
Go ahead.
They have pet rabbits.
Pet rabbit for your hat. Okay.
Yeah, for my hat.
I think Petrick would look at the short swords and feel like they're too short and too heavy, and might be looking for a rapier.
Okay.
I'll also accept a dove. I think a dove would work.
Oh my god. Ew.
Rabbit or dove.
Yeah. Slash
Yeah.
dove.
Okay. Did I hear Ebony attempting to say something?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Vash, looking for anything? Cam?
No, I'm content with what I got. Unless I could somehow make my axe +4.
Yeah, I
think that involves like dipping it in dragon's fire or something.
Something like that, yeah. I don't need anything.
Okay.
I
And
don't think I need anything.
did I mention? I know I told you last session, and we touched on it a little bit, but Gol Badwind, Vash, that name was brought up. Is that is any desire to maybe chase him down, or doesn't have to? There doesn't have to be. I'm just because that's somebody that you knew. You should recognize that name.
Oh my goodness.
And and it.
I recognize that name, huh?
Because you maybe forgot, Gol Badwind was the one who who was a part of the Flaming Fists and served sort of alongside you under Uldar Ravengard. Gol Badwind was the one who became so obese that he could no longer fit into his armor.
Right.
So he was sort of disgraced. And had become, according to the note that you found in the caves, he became a cultist of Talos.
Yeah, that might be something that at least I should be looking into.
Yeah, he was relieved of knighthood for being grossly overweight and unable to fit in his own armor, and it was reduced to chef duty. That is Gol Badwind.
I guess I could try to ask around, see if I can get a bearing on his location.
Do you keep in contact with anybody from the army?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Let's see if there's any personal quests that people have. Oh, man, I almost forgot about this. Ebony.
Yep.
Do you try to lead anybody to the Thunder Cliffs to be hag food?
Oh, yeah. Um, do I see? Oh, I guess I'll go to the local bar with Petrie, or if he's there or whatever. Maybe not when he's around, and just tell them about our adventures and like brag about how much money that I had found, and I couldn't clear out the entire place, but there's quite a bit of loot, and we like the presence of the cult is gone, so it should be fairly safe. It might be, the seas are safer, so there's definitely like loot to be had somewhere in those caves.
Okay. And speaking of bars, taverns, other than the Wayside Inn, right, which, as you all know, is sort of out of business currently, right? Half of their workers were actually cultists, and so the owner, Martisha, is working to rehire and refurbish and sort of bring that place back operational. But here locally, a spot that's been gaining more and more notoriety here is the Muddy Manatee.
Yeah, so I guess I go there.
Okay, so that's like the hot spot.
Tell them all about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Noesis. Anything in particular that you're doing to learn this ritual that you're trying to learn?
Well, I am probably studying from a bunch of scripts or like older wizard books that I found in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my 2 free spells I got from leveling up. Yay!
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm realizing as I'm making the spell, I can make it go either way. I can make something worth more or something worth half as much, as long as they fail the save.
Oh, awesome.
On the coupon, it has in small print. From vendors may not.
Oh yeah.
EC 19.
Heck yeah.
But I'm probably testing it out on people and getting in trouble with various vendors.
Oh yeah, that's good. Maybe it doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah. They're just like, oh, this isn't worth as much as you said it was. It's just like a rock I picked up off the ground that's super shiny. At the same time, I do need to make money, and I don't make money very, very well. That's kind of why I was thinking about the rabbit and the dove. I get one of those, I can maybe start doing some street shows, some minor illusions stuff.
Street magic, gotta earn money. You earn it or you burn it.
Yes. The trick is, it's actual magic, so I'm cheating. I'm not very good at the sleight.
Cool. Vash. You recently had a dream that suggested that the series of events that happened back in Phandalin at the house where it burned down, not all that it seemed to be. Are you doing any investigation around that? Trying to figure out maybe...
Yeah, that would be a little priority of mine.
Yeah, it was sort of a kind of a confusing dream, but if you remember, you dreamt about sort of standing guard at the front of the house and then smelling the smoke and seeing the fire and then going into the house and seeing figures that were not Elianis or Cam also in there, and sort of some shady figures that were sort of around the area and could have been fueling those flames. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So you probably would be investigating that. And then, yeah, Noesis, you brought up a good point. If you don't already have a plan, how are you all earning money? So, Aurista, what would you can earn money, or you can, sort of live off of the land and not need money at all, right? So, you have two choices.
Well, I got my greenhouse.
It's sappy fruit bearing.
I don't think. But I do have the greenhouse and whatever little dealings I have with Pinchwit. And then what about the money we're supposed to get from Gundren, from those affairs that he said we would be getting money sent to us too from that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll just be doing my usual stick, like I said, of hunting and selling off what I can.
Cool. So, Aurista, so
You
you're...
want to try one of my coupons?
Yeah, there you go. Aurista, you said you're like selling things from the greenhouse.
Yeah. I mean, we can use them for food and stuff too.
And you think maybe Pinchwit pays you to help around the farm?
Maybe.
Do you have a specialty that you're growing at the greenhouse?
Oh. Jeez.
You grow cheese? That's cool.
Well, so I'm thinking like maybe working with what's her name at the tavern place.
Martisha?
We buy the tavern.
Yeah, like because they sell food and stuff there. I know she's shorthanded and stuff, but maybe like also helping her somehow.
Yeah, maybe working at the tavern. You can certainly get very
Yeah.
involved with rebuilding the tavern if you want to.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
fun.
sounds like a good idea. I feel like Aurista would want to do things to help support the community they're living in.
Yeah, and being as you are, in a way, responsible for some of the damage done to the tower.
No.
Just slightly.
Sort of indirectly responsible. Scared her bard away.
Some of a bunch of corgis as waiters.
Oh god.
Vash, you probably receive a small amount of money for your service at the tavern.
No.
Or not at the tavern, but at the temple.
Yeah.
Was he dancing on the stage?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't suspect I need to earn a lot of money to live there.
Yeah, and it's all about, I guess, what you've set as your living expenses.
I have a place to sleep and I have enough to eat, so
Yep.
good.
Or lifestyle expenses, I'll say. Yeah, what you set on that versus what you earn or what you require to, if you have aspirations to buy items or anything else. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think I need anything right away. Can't think of anything that I do need.
Cool. Cam, I know you're selling fish. fishing and selling fish, and then Patrick selling information to the Thieves Guild. Easy enough as far as making money.
Yeah, just barding it up, in the tavern.
Oh yeah, and totally forgot about that.
But I'll probably spend as much as I make on, on acquaintances for the night, things like that, bardy things.
Okay.
You got your band with you? I remember you had a really cool drummer.
Were they all aberrations or were they monstrosities? I forget.
They were lizard folk. What is a lizard folk?
They were lizard folk. Okay. No, probably not in Leylon anymore.
Well, they're around.
Oh, no
so
kidding.
Yeah, you wanna get back with the old band, or?
Yeah, make some extra cash.
Sure.
I mean, that's the ultimate honeypot, like it's either me or these guys, ladies. Come on.
Yeah, maybe you get invited out to the lizard folk encampment for a blessing of the eggs or something, whatever they're doing out there.
You don't happen to need pyrotechnics or anything, right?
Well, luckily, I just learned a new spell that allows me to make a copy of myself and turn invisible so I can get out of there. So.
Yeah, there you go. Be in two places at once. Cool. And I just saw this in my notes too. Noesis, you can enter dreams with people, is that correct?
Oh,
Did I hear you say that?
Maybe.
Is that an ability that you have as a Kalishtar, or?
I go into people's mind. I don't know. So I guess that could be related to their dream. I mean,
I thought there was a conversation a while ago about possibly going into somebody's mind while they're dreaming, and
I'm just gonna double check.
because I think we were discussing if Sappy dreams. And if so, what does Sappy dream about? But that brought up to mind, there's a lot of there's like a common thread with dreams, and maybe you being involved in that. If not, that's fine. I'm just crazy, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
just
Not
trying
default.
to address all my random notes I have.
I can link minds with someone. Dun-dun. Yeah, I do not have that ability directly.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Mind link, you can speak telepathically to any creature you can see 90 feet. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language. And as an action, I can give them the ability to speak back. I do have a feat severed from dreams. I'm immune to magical effects that would cause me to dream, like the dream spell.
Yeah. And I remember that came up a little bit, and so you were gonna have a dream, but I didn't know about that, so it was more like a vision. You had a vision of the quarry.
The creature.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I've got a lot of notes. I have a lot of some prep to do. Like I said, we probably might not touch on everything here, but this gives me a good idea of what y'all are interested in, what you're looking for. And we won't spend a whole lot of time with downtime, but this is a huge milestone, and I'll to peek behind the curtain a little bit. We are, clearing that cave was a big deal, right? And we're kind of through the first act, I guess, of the 3 acts here in this campaign as a whole, right? So there's be a little bit of downtime, but then, you know, things are going to happen and we're going to be right back into the thick of it with this. So, but yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna make the second spell I get detect thoughts. I wasn't really sure. So then, bam.
Heck yeah.
Cool beans.
Problem solved. I can peer into people's dreams now.
Yeah, so the next act, or act 2, will take you to 11th level, and then act 3 takes you to 13th level. So that's what you can be looking forward to as far as...
Ooh. I think this is the highest level character I've ever had.
Yeah, and I know that everybody said when we started that that's what they wanted. And they wanted to play their characters to higher level. So
I'm excited, yeah.
Heck yeah. So yeah, how does everybody feel about doing like either individual or smaller group sessions between now and our next normal session? The 17th would be our next normal session, but
yeah, I'm good with it.
yeah, I'll try to get with everybody. I figure out, you know, if we're doing small groups, maybe figure out what those small groups are going to be. Anybody who's sort of got like common goals, common themes, and what they want to accomplish, and then we can do like some quick small sessions to sort of run through some stuff. And once I know like how the groupings are going to work out, then I'll talk to y'all about scheduling what time would be good.
All right.
But yeah, and if you think of anything else that you'd like to do in downtime between now and then, just let me know if you have any ideas. Yeah, and then next session we'll pick back up, I guess, with quote unquote main quest.
All right, main quest.
Okie dokie.
Heck yeah.
I'm ready.
Perfect timing.
Ooh, I didn't die this time, or the last time. I'm alright.
Right?
Let me
You
just
give
look
enough
at everything else.
protection to keep you from dying this time.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn my lessons. Stay back
Yeah.
for a moment.
And I've noticed that when I bring new players in, I underpower them. And so this is sort of my correction for that. Try to keep everybody on par with each other.
Oh yes. I'm curious about these dice. I'm just gonna like forget I have them for a while and then like randomly be in a bar. Like, oh
So-
yeah.
so will
random
I.
NPC, let's roll.
Yeah, and I better make a note about it too, because I will totally forget this trinket that I gave you. Gold dice.
Oh hey, look at that. They say add 2d6 to any damage roll.
What?
Consumed though. No.
And then get Ramses in here. I know he's going to, yeah.
I'll put my extra clothes in my bag of holding. Can I?
Hey, Macho.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Do you know how bard magic works? Like, is it like it's different from regular magic? It's pretty much all psychic, no? or mostly. It's very similar to aberrational monsters, like beholders and maybe not
Psionics.
beholders, but a lot of monsters like psionics. Yeah, all of them use psionics a lot, like bards. Do you think there's any similarity?
Between bards and aberrations.
Yeah.
Initially, I want to say no, but I'm also coming from a place of ignorance. How I would maybe explain it is that your magic or your bard songs and your instrument, you're able to channel magic through it, and it's more of, for bards, you have a little bit of both, right? So you're kind of like the halfway between a sorcerer and a wizard, where sorcerers are innately magical and wizards learn it. Bards maybe not as innately powerful as a sorcerer, but they can tap into and hone their craft through the bardic schools. Is the way, coming off the top, that's how I think of it. But as far as like the types of spells and being mostly psionic, it kind of makes sense, right? Because even in our normal world, music, can sort of lodge itself into your brain, like you have an earworm and you can't stop thinking about a song.
That's what I related to,
And
Jalen.
it's sort of
words.
It's sort of, it can affect you physically, but the way it affects you, music, the way it affects you physically is from yourself, right? You're not getting hit with sound waves or anything. It's just how that music affects the person who's hearing it. So it kind of makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes you related to aberrations, but this is also, I don't know much about aberrations either.
It's just a thought.
Yeah, the fact that
I
it's
appreciate your insight.
Yeah, the fact that it's psionic makes a lot of sense the more that I think about it.